NBA Summer League promo has its good things and its bad things, though mainly most of it is pretty bad, and that is just my opinion. But we start off with the masters themselves. Now, you have got 102 masters. There will be some 104s that are dropping later on with the promo, but what I don't understand is these 104s haven't got team boost. Now, if you look back at previous promos that we've had recently, you had the NBA Historic Awards promo that all of those masters were giving out team boost. You then had, after that, the 4th of July promo, the Play with the Patriots one. Again, most of those masters giving out team boost, except for that Grandmaster. But now we're going backwards a bit and getting, yes, they're boost to position, and they are sort of like double up boost categories, so they are a mixture of two different things. We're still going backwards. A team boost trumps any of these boosts that these position ones are giving out. You got Wiseman giving out a post monster one. Now, yes, it is a combination of two different boosts, but it's to position. It is a +4, but it is to position. Then you got your scoring machine one. That is to position as well. Bully ball to position. Court general boost to position. High flyer to position as well. Now, all of these are good boost categories, don't get me wrong, and they are +4, which is really good for one specific player. But if you're looking at the general upgrading your team, getting a higher overall, you'd want better players giving out team boost, because that's what's going to make your players and your whole team a lot higher overall. You look at the Larry Bird from the previous two promos, that guy over there, he's got an elite court general boost, which is a mixture of two different boost categories. It's going out to the whole team, making him really, really valuable. So why are we going from all of those really good players in team boost and all that stuff to now not getting the team boost with these guys over here? Their position boost, they are elite, which I mean is okay, it's pretty good, but they are to position, which is a real downside. The 102s, they're looking okay. There's nothing really amazing with some of their stats, just going through them. Obviously, I don't have the 104s, no idea what their stats are, so they might be a little bit better than these guys, which they hopefully would be, especially considering they're 104 and they are the Grandmasters for the promo. But the promo format itself, it isn't one that a lot of people like. It is nice that they extended it a bit longer, so it isn't just 7 days. I think it was 9 days in total, or 10 days, which does make it a little bit better in what you can actually get. But it's still a little bit annoying with the token front. I haven't done a whole calculations because I didn't do a promo breakdown video because I was away, so I can't really think about exactly what you'd get, but I'm guessing you'd probably get one, maybe two 104s if you are extremely lucky. Free to play, probably more likely to be one of the 104s, considering the promo length, which I have to agree is a little bit better. It's better than having a 7-day promo format where you're not going to get yourself that Grandmaster at the end of it. At least now it is a little bit longer and you have more of a chance of getting through that Grandmaster. As for the playing through the events, the Blitz ones, they're nice. They're 25 stamina a piece, which is good. I'm trying to balance this video out, saying the bad things and the good things. It's good having them a low stamina cost. There are 20 of them. That doesn't take too much time to play through. You got extra token events. Those are nice to play through. The ones that take quite a while to play through are the special player events. Now, I understand why the main player event, the one that gives you the 86 overall player, that you play through a whole game. That is totally understandable. But the other ones to the side of that, the token ones, I don't really understand why you have to play a whole game. Yes, it is spending through a lot more time. It's 75 stamina a piece. The stamina cost overall aren't really that bad. Like, that is one good thing with the promo. But playing through the games can get a bit long sometimes. Like, you are having to play through that whole game. Yes, you can auto play sometimes. It's not really much of a challenge. It is going to take up your time quite a bit. So maybe we could have had just events for those token ones and then just save the game for the main player one. But it is okay. It's nothing too bad over there. The milestones, pretty basic. You've obviously got all of your stuff. There's an extra court where you get a little bit of a boost with some of the stuff, and it is a Golden State Warriors one. And then you've also got the 96 select packs to help you out as well, which is pretty good. And then in the store, same old stuff. There isn't really too much ever to talk about with any of these promos that we've got recently, especially in season 6 to do with the store. You basically got your generic boom or bust pack. You got your BOGO offer that this time it costs money instead of cash. You got some extra points for coins, some cash, and that is all that there is really in the store. It's pretty much exactly the same as what we've had previously in the draft lottery promo and also the St. Patrick's Day promo. I don't know exactly how long those were, whereas this one might be a little bit longer, which is a little bit better. But overall, it's just the same stuff. And we've taken a little bit of a step forward. Getting the 4th of July promo, the Play with the Patriots one, that was a good promo. It was a format that we had before, but we only had it once. So this was the second iteration of it, as it were, second version, as it were. And we did get some nice masters. It was a little bit tougher because they shortened the promo, and that was coming off of the bat of a mediocre promo. So we went up pretty high with that one, and I was expecting it to go up a little bit more with maybe a new promo format, but now we've come back down again, right to the bottom with this promo. It's not the worst promo we've had this season, but it is at the bottom somewhere that we have had this season. I still think at the bottom has to be the Noche Latina, the No Shade November. That format, if they change that one, it'd be a pretty good one, but at the moment it's not. And this one, it is in that bottom sort of quarter of promos that we've got, but it's not right at the bottom. But there is still so much work that needs to be done. And the boosts as well, like you can't go forward and then just to go backwards. It doesn't really make much sense, but it is the way that it is. Maybe you're trying to get some of these masters, but I did ask you guys on my Discord server what you guys thought of the promo. If you want to go join that, the link as always will be in the description down below. We had a load of people join after the card art video. That was really nice to see. So if you want to go join, the link is in the description down below. We have one comment over here that says event is originally pay to win, although they extended the date. Even so, 104 normally spent is hard to get. The 102s don't have boosts and their stats aren't the best. 4 out of 10. Now I do agree with the stats of the 102s not being amazing and them not having boost, which is a downside. We haven't got the 104 stats at the moment. If they are pretty good, then it might be an incentive to go for, but obviously you can't really start grinding for them. Right now you had to have started at the beginning of the promo if you want to have a chance at getting those 104s, because it is a tough grind trying to get all of those tokens required to get them, because probably that last set will require about 100 tokens if I can remember correctly from the other iterations of this promo format. Another comment says 8 out of 10. Very easy, only 36 events a day, nothing really to it, and getting another 104 boosted is a great Grandmaster regardless. Grandmaster are free to play if you know what you're doing, and I know I'll get mine. I'm not worried. So I do agree with the fact that there not being too many events to play through. 8 out of 10 is a pretty high rating for this promo, and obviously that's why I try and get as many of you guys' thoughts and opinions, a whole range as it were, with any of these promo reviews. 104 boosted Grandmaster, yeah, maybe I'm a bit too harsh with the masters themselves, but that is just my thought. I'd expect them to be maybe team boost, just with the way that we've got so far with masters, but I do understand where you're coming from with that. They are still good masters regardless, and of course he's alluding to with if you know what you're doing, you can get a master nominee spent, and that is if you don't spend your tokens all in one go. You wait, you save them up, and then you wait until the last couple of days, and then you exchange your tokens and use them on the masters which you want to get, which is a way of doing it. But then he actually went on to say, I absolutely love it and it's easy, not time consuming, and an easy way for a Grandmaster. I changed my rating to 10 out of 10. So he's giving this promo a 10 out of 10, meaning that it is pretty much perfect in his eyes. For me personally, I wouldn't say it's 10 out of 10, but this is his view and his opinion. I will have on my community page a poll getting you guys to rate the promo out of 5 stars, which you can go vote on. It should be in the pinned comment. The Axe said it is the worst promo ever to exist. Now, I don't agree with this. I don't think it's the worst promo. There are still some positives, as pointed out by the previous comment we just looked at, but there are still some negatives. It's not the worst promo. It's, for me, a little bit of a disappointing promo, but it's not the worst. Sunset says the Masters are trash along with the Grandmaster. Doesn't matter if they are free to play. So he is saying that the Masters are trash even if they're free to play. It doesn't matter. So even if you can get them, it's not really worth grinding for. To some extent, I do agree. To some extent, some people might actually need the Masters. If you've got a low overall team, maybe you've missed a couple of the promos that are giving out team boost, you might need these guys, although you might want to save up on your coins and just wait and buy the masters from previous promos giving out team boosts on the auction house. That's just maybe one other way of going if you don't actually want to go ahead and play this promo. And as I said, a lot of you guys are deciding to skip the NBA Summer League promo, and that's completely fine. There are still so many things which you can do to get ahead in NBA Live Mobile and prepare yourself for future promos and get all the resources you need to get some masters on the auction house and some extra stuff in the store. And if you want to know exactly what you can do when you're skipping a promo like this one, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through everything that you can do if you are deciding to skip a promo in NBA Live Mobile Season 6, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace!